Hello, my name is Tom Glasscock, and today we'll be talking about protecting your inheritance if your heirs get divorced. While we hate to think of our children dealing with the pain of divorce, unfortunately, it does happen. Of course, everyone knows one of the hardest parts of divorce is dividing assets. It's messy, painful, and can feel like salt in an open wound, especially when half of a child's inheritance walks out the door with their soon-to-be heirs. That's right. Most parents do not realize that if they leave their children an unprotected inheritance, it will likely become what's called marital property, and up to half of it can be taken in divorce by the ex-spouse. Surely that's not what you intended to happen to your estate when you created your will, and it would likely be a huge blow to your child financially as well. You may never have thought about the importance of planning your estate to help your heirs withstand a future divorce, but it's an important issue to consider. Well, now that you know the dangers, it's time to take action. A savvy way to avoid such an outcome is to work with an estate planning lawyer to create a trust that safeguards the inheritance you hope to leave behind someday for your child. You can structure the trust so that the child has access to the funds but limits their ownership of them, which keeps them from becoming marital property. You may also need to avoid providing regularly scheduled distributions to your children, as that money could be considered marital property as well. It may be wiser to have the adult child request funds from a trustee who is predisposed to provide them. However, as with all estate planning law, planning to protect assets from a future divorce is complex, so don't go it alone while attempting to safeguard your children's inheritance. Even the slightest oversight in this area could cause much of your hard-earned money to wind up in the hands of your ex-in-law, the now outlaw. So be sure to work with an experienced professional in your local community who will help you structure your estate planning legally and properly. I hope this information has been helpful. Should you have any questions, please call 631-629-6558. Have a wonderful day.